Good afternoon, everybody. It's Patrick today. How are you all doing? Fantastic, I'm sure. Um, let's see. It is the 1st of February. Speaking of which, I should probably change my name back. Um, to my original name. So what has been up with me recently in game? Let's see. Um, a little bit of everything. Over the weekend, I really didn't feel like playing much, and because of that, I really didn't play much or get much done. Um, I just didn't really have the drive to play or really do much of anything uh, in RuneScape. I took a little break. I mean, I've been grinding thieving really hard, so it's hard to just continue doing that even when it's just not what I want to do. It's not what I feel like doing. It's not what I'm enjoying. So I decided, well, I've been looking at my combat stats, and when I went to Armadillo and stuff last week. Oh, jeez, I hit the wrong button. Um, when I went to Armadillo last week, I was getting, I was getting focused down a lot, and everybody always tells me it's because of my low combat stats, my low defense level. I'm only 108. I was 107 when I went to Armadillo last. Um, So, a while ago, I kind of decided to do zombies, AFK some zombies, and just get some XP here, and just enjoy some. Just get my combat stats better so I don't do bad at dungeoneering or Slayer or anything. I feel like a higher defense would really help me. So, that's what I've been doing. I've been AFKing, well, kind of AFKing. I've been picking up lots of my drops, as you can see, up and down the sides here. Oh, I sorted that wrong. What was I gonna say last? Um, okay, so I've just been here. And I have herbicide, which I'm really happy about. I did not have that prior to coming here. Last night I was like, okay, I'm gonna go do zombies, and so I'm like, should I get a salve at me? And I was like, yeah, it makes me hit like 15% more. I mean, the numbers are insane and definitely worth it if I'm just gonna be, here. So I decided to go get that. Um, 4 dungeons later, I needed 60k tokens or 6k tokens, which is a 60k XP. And it basically got me exactly to level 71. It took me, I think I did 3 rush floors. Well, not 3 rushes. We did 3 smalls and then we did 1 large 31, and that was enough to get me the 60k XP I needed. Got me a level, max. I've been wondering what my max was, and now I finally have found it out. It is 222. That is very sad. Um, the, okay. So yeah, I did that really quickly last night, and then I had to do that stupid ass quest, Haunted Mine, a little short, Haunted Mine, for, the Salvami. And I kept making mistakes. I finally got, I got all my stuff set up. I figured out that I actually had to do the quest to go down and get it. So I go and I forget a light source, a general light source. So then I have to go back, bank, and then I get through it and I get the fungus, and I'm about to go down to the next floor, and then I realize I don't have, or well, then I realize I forgot to. Oh, I forgot to get the key that you start the quest doing, because I didn't. I was halfway through the quest already. I didn't realize that I was missing that. That I was missing that piece of the, I guess, the quest is the way I'd like to say it. And so I decided to go do the quest. I can't even talk today. I decided that I'd go do the quest, and it was really easy, just time consuming and annoying after all the mistakes I made. I probably could have done it in a quarter of the time it took. I just kept making so many mistakes that it took as long as it did. You see me picking up a lot of drops here, but just as a side note, and that's because I just don't want to waste it. I mean, it's 50k. It will be 50k at the end. That's quite a bit. I mean, all these all these drops. They're all stackable, so it really doesn't waste. And I'll show you my herbicide settings. My herbicide settings are basically I burn all herbs that are worth less than 5k. So all these herbs are worth more than 5k when I bank and then use them and or sell them. Ugh. So that's just kind of what I've been doing. Besides that, okay, so I finished the, I get my 71 dungeoneering. I finished the quest. I'm happy, I'm excited. I click on the thing, on the salve shard, gigantic crystal thing, to break off a piece for myself, and I finish the quest and I get 71 strength, and I was very, very sad because I kind of like pride myself in having only 70 strength. It sounds like something that you shouldn't be proud of, but I kind of am. The fact that my melee stats are low, but I still I mean, there's all those hybrids, but those are, this is my main account, and it's set up like this. And I want to keep these where they are, and that's why you don't see me training attack and then strength and then defense or any other order, or training any of the first two at all. So yeah, that's just kind of what I've been doing. I got my Haiti pause going. I've 78% remaining, and I've already gotten 2 levels here. At the beginning of this video, you should have seen the clip for the first level I got, which is getting to level 73. But the thing is, I forgot to yesterday with these, 4 levels I got, 3 levels I got. I completely forgot to cap them. All of a sudden, I wasn't expecting the one from the quest. After doing a 50, I did it in World 77 because my dungeoneering friends weren't dungeoneering at the time. So I decided to go World 77, just, be brave and take this step into the laggiest freaking piece of shit world and just do dungeoneering, just get it over with. Because, it's really not that bad, but the lag in World 77 is just... It's not as bad as 117 used to be, but it's still terrible. Also, I didn't know that the world changed, so I show up to 117, and it's just like, wait, where did everybody go? I knew that 77 was like an alternate world, but I didn't know it became the main world, essentially. And so, yeah, I went and did that dungeoneering. Just doing a few things, just relaxing. I'll get back to this, I don't know when. I think I'll take a break at 75. Well, the thing is, I don't want my Haiti pause to run out, because I think they're supposed to run out in March, and I don't want to get lazy and forget about them and then all that stuff. I think that's what I don't know if I should use my Haiti pause and boots before I go get 99 thieving or what. But I know I want to get 99 thieving because I'm so close and it's so simple, it's so easy. I just have to get back into the mood for thieving. That's been my biggest, thing, is just the fact that I cannot. I know I have no more motivation to play. Not to play, to thieve. I'm just finding it incredibly boring at the moment. Besides that, just here semi-AFKing because I like to pick up drops, and these other kids, they just turn on prey, get a bunny up, and just sit there forever. And they don't care about the drops, they don't care about the money, but I just feel like I'm wasting if I don't do that. If I don't pick up all my stuff, if I don't make the most of what I'm doing. So that's basically where I'm at. I'll probably make a video again tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have 75 defense by then. I don't know, I think I'm planning on going somewhere tonight. Yes, charms. I've also heard that you can get effigies and like blue charms. Every time I get a blue charm, I just feel happy because like that is a really decent drop that I don't know why people ignore. Blue charms, that's a ton of summoning experience that person just left on the ground. Besides that, as I said, I got my bone crusher going. I got my herbicide going. The small 494k to 92 prayer and 96 yeah, 96 and a quarter K to 78 herb lore. I do have quite a bit of herbs banked. I might show those off in a vid tomorrow or when I'm done with doing this, because I have kept all this stuff stacked in my inventory. I've been picking up as much of it as I can, and I mean I won't be able to keep track of herbs because I do Kingdom, but which I should go do today. Speaking of which, and yeah, and you might think that it's, I mean, these bones are worth so little XP. Why do you even waste the time? It's like, well, why waste it in general? Why not pick them up is my big question. So yeah, and the same with herbicide. It's small amounts, but I've gotten 2K, probably no more than that, 4K experience about from this already, and I've done almost, like very little training, as you can see, like 105K, a little more than that because I didn't start my counter right at the beginning, but for the amount of XP for the amount of not herblore I'm doing is nice. I mean, if you think about it, herblore is expensive as hell, so I just saved myself 40K in the long run. Say it's around 8 GP per XP, which I really don't know the rates right now, but it seems like a reasonable number for herblore. I mean, I just saved myself 40K, and I'll continue to save myself money as time goes on. As I said, I'm not burning everything because I do want some money, and the fact that I have the herbs makes me end up making money on herblore in the long run once I finally decide to go do that. So, oh yeah, also the reason why I have fire staff is because I noticed that these have quite a few addy kite drops, and not home teleport, and so I think that elching 10K rather than leaving 10K on the ground is another good thing. But yeah, besides that, not a whole lot else. Just make sure to subscribe, share with a friend. I mean, this video is kind of boring, but you could share my amazing Armadillo video. Thought that was pretty exciting. You could, whatever works. Just let me know that you watched it. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye.